girl simply glanced back, but the car suddenly turned around. It started chasing in her direction. She immediately grew nervous and picked up her pace, but the next moment, the car just passed by her side. She finally let out a breath of relief until she reached the next intersection. The same car appeared again before she could react.
Don't make a sound.
Please don't do anything.
Shut up!
To stay alive, the girl had no choice but to obey the man. He blindfolded her with a cloth and tied up her hands. He started the car. She had no chance to escape. She could only observe her surroundings through the corner of her eye, but the man didn't give her that chance. The car soon came to a stop. He yanked her out roughly. She was brought to a dark staircase. Though blindfolded, she managed to see the color of the carpet through a small gap. In her mind, she counted the steps. When they reached the second floor, the man untied her. It felt like hope was within reach, but then she saw the gun in his hand. Her hope was instantly crushed. Once again, she had to follow his orders. He tied her up again and threw her onto the bed, even pulled out a weapon to threaten her, but the girl couldn't understand why he had targeted her in the first place. The next day, her grandmother went to the police station to report her missing. She said the girl hadn't returned home in 2 days, but this seemingly kind old woman wasn't so innocent. The girl once had a happy family, but her mother abandoned her with her grandmother. The grandmother had a 40-year-old boyfriend. They enjoyed life at home, while the 17-year-old girl was used as a tool to make money. No matter how much the girl resisted, her mother never came to take her back. Luckily, she found a good boss, and with her beauty, she became popular with customers. But it wasn't long before she was kidnapped by this lunatic. At that moment, she felt like fate was unbearably cruel. Maybe death would be a relief. But then she remembered her little sister, and maybe that was the only reason she had to keep living. The girl gathered her courage and asked to use the bathroom. Just like that, the man took her inside. As soon as she heard the door close, she carefully removed her blindfold. She looked around. After making sure there was no immediate danger, she quietly locked the door from the inside, but there was no way out. Just then the man's voice came from outside urging her to hurry. A wave of hopelessness washed over her. She tried her best to stay calm. Looking at her disheveled reflection in the mirror, she made a decision. Even if she couldn't make it out alive, she would leave behind evidence of her abduction.